Dear student, today we will be studying about the 12th chemistry solution chapter topic abnormal molar mass and Van 't Hoff factor. First we will be discussing about the abnormal molar mass. If the experimental molar mass differ from the real molar mass of solute, then it's known as abnormal molar mass. There are two reasons for the abnormality in molar mass. In study of colligative property, we assume that when we dissolve solute in solution, then its do not dissociate or associates. Means number of particles before the compounds in solid state and number of particles in solution remains unchanged. So this problem create many solutes are dissociates in solution, example KCl, NaCl, K2SO4, and some compounds as carboxylic acid associate. So number of particle change, so value of colligative property and molar mass change. The experimental molar mass value is different from the real value, then it's known as abnormal molar mass. In 1880, Van 't Hoff scientist gives a factor for the calculation of real mass by the colligative property. Its factor known as Van 't Hoff factor. It's represented by small I. Van 't Hoff factor can be expressed in the following by the following formula. Van 't Hoff factor I equal to normal molar mass of solute upon abnormal molar mass of solute. Van 't Hoff factor I equal to theoretical molar mass of solute upon experimental molar mass of solute. Van 't Hoff factor also represented as observed colligative property upon theoretical colligative property. By introducing Van 't Hoff factor I, the formula to obtain molar mass can be written as follow. Raoult's law for the relative lowering in vapor pressure, P1 naught minus P1 upon P1 naught equal to I into N2 upon N1 plus N2. Elevation in boiling point delta TV equal to I kV into M. Depression in freezing point delta TF equal to I kF M. Osmotic pressure of solution pi equal to I nRT upon V. The value of Van 't Hoff factor I depends on number of particles after the dissociation. If a compound is completely dissociated, then a value of I equal to numbers of ion from the 1 mole of value of Van 't Hoff factor I equal to number of ion created by the one formula. Example, value of Y equal for NaCl, KCl equal to 2 and MgSO4 also 2 and K2SO4 is 3. If a value of dissociation is not completely 100%, then its value changes. Degree of dissociation. The proportion of the mass of the given solute in the solution which gets dissociated is called degree of dissociation. It's represented by alpha. Degree of dissociation alpha equal to 1 minus I upon n minus 1. In this place I equal to Van 't Hoff factor, n equal to number of particles after the dissociation. Degree of association x. The proportion of the mass of the given solute in the solution which gets associated is called degree of association. It's represented by the x. Degree of association equal to 1 minus I n into n upon n minus 1, where I equal to Van 't Hoff factor, n equal to number of molecules combined due to association. Van 't Hoff factor is very important. We can calculate amount of association and dissociation by Van 't Hoff factor. We can understand the Van 't Hoff factor from the NCERT examples. In example number 2.12 in page number 57 given 2 gram of benzoic acid dissolved in 25 gram of benzene, so a depression in freezing point equal to 1.62 Kelvin. Molar depression constant for benzene is 4.9 Kelvin kilogram mole inverse. What is the percentage of association of acid its form dimer in solution? In this question, we need to require calculation of percentage of association. The given quantities are W2 equal to 2 gram, Kf equal to 4.9 gram, 4.9 Kelvin kilogram mole inverse, W1 equal to 25 gram, delta Tf equal to 1.62 Kelvin. We can use the formula of molality. First we calculate the molar mass. M2 equal to 4.9 Kelvin kilogram mole inverse into 2 gram into 1000 gram kilogram inverse upon 25 gram into 1.62 Kelvin. Then we gets molecular mass of benzoic acid 241.98 gram mole inverse. Thus experimental molar mass of benzoic acid in benzene is 241.98 gram mole inverse. Now consider the following equilibrium for the acid. In solution, 2 mole of benzoic acid associated in 1 mole of benzoic acid. If X represent the degree of association of the solute, when we would have 1 minus X mole of benzoic acid left in unassociated form, and correspondingly XY2 as associated mole of benzoic acid at equilibrium. Therefore, total number of moles of particle at equilibrium is 1 minus X plus XY2 equal to 1 minus XY2. Thus, total number of moles of particle at equilibrium equal to want of factor I. What I? Normal molar mass upon abnormal molar mass equal to 122 gram mole inverse upon 241.98 gram mole inverse. Or XY2 equal to 1 minus 122 upon 241.98 equal to 1 minus 0.504 equal to 0.496. X is equal to 2 into 0.496, so answer will be 0.992. It means 99.2% association. Another example for the degree of dissociation. Example number 2.13, page number 58. 0.6 ml of acetic acid having density 1.06 gram mole liter inverse is dissolved in 1 liter of water. The depression in freezing point observed for this strength of acid was 0.0205 degrees Celsius. Calculate the want of factor and the dissociation constant of acid. Number solution है इसका. Number of moles of acetic acid equal to dear friends, in this place for the direct calculating numbers of moles, formula used as number of mole equal to volume into density upon molar mass. So number of moles equal to 0.0106. Molality. We can calculate the molality from the number of moles. So molality equal to 0.0106 mole kilogram inverse. For the formula using delta Tf equal to Kf into W2 into 1000 upon M2 into W1. The value of delta Tf equal to 0.0197 Kelvin. We can calculate want of factor I, observed freezing point upon calculating freezing point. So value of want of factor is equal to 1.041. Acetic acid is a weak electrolyte and will dissociate into 2 ions, acetate and hydrogen ions per molecules of acetic acid. If X is the degree of dissociation of acetic acid, then we would have N1 minus X mole of undissociated acetic acid, NX mole of acetic acid and NX moles of H plus ion. Thus total mole of particles are N1 minus X plus X equal to N1 plus X. So I equal to N1 plus X upon N equal to 1 plus X. Its value equal to 1.041. Thus degree of dissociation of acetic acid X equal to 1.041 minus 1, so answer will be 0.041. Then concentration of acetic acid equal to N1 minus X, so it gets 0.0106, 1 minus 0.041. Concentration of acetate ion equal to Nx, it can be calculated 0.0106 into 0.041. The value of acid dissociation constant Ka, concentration of acetate ion upon H plus ion, in concentration of acetate ion into H plus ion, concentration upon concentration of acetic acid. When we put the value, then we get answer 1.86 into 10 to the power minus 5. So thank you for the listening with me. Okay, bye.